Hello. Today we're going to be going over communication, collaboration, and etiquette. So we're going to first start off by just by the end of this lesson, I just want to be able to answer this question for you guys and you guys to be able to answer this question as well. It is, who are the different resources parents can communicate and work with? So first, we're going to start off parents, family, and other parents. This group can be very isolated if the parents are new to the school district or there are very few family members around. So how do parents communicate with each other, and how does this accidentally or explicitly exclude some parents? Group texts, remind apps by teachers, parents, coaches, Facebook friends. Um, a parental friend, say I'm a parent and I am new to a school, it can be very hard for me to know things about the school or communicate with other people at the school. If I make a parental friend, though, this helps create social networks that can be maintained online. Other parents of similar age school children are the best option for knowing what's going on at the school. So if I'm in a fifth grade class and I'm a parent, or I'm a parent at that school for a fifth grade student, it'd be better if I get to know other parents who are also um, have a student that is in a fifth grade classroom. Teachers, bus drivers, or staff. So these are the frontline people working with your children every day. It is important to reach out to them through text, phone, or email to ask how they prefer to be contacted. Right, like before, like the first time you meet them. If possible, meet with them in person. Build a relationship with them. If they are a bus driver, say hi to them every morning. If it's your student's teacher, try to be on a good communication basis with that person. Every person working for the school will have a different preference for communication, but will likely not share that information with you. So you need to ask first. They will share that information if you ask, but they aren't not going to just voluntarily give that information out. Um, it's good to have good two-way communication. Opportunities for two-way communication include parent conferences, in person and virtual via FaceTime or Skype, parent-teacher organizations or school community councils, um, parent involvement in PTAs. PTAs are huge, including online groups. Weekly or monthly folders of student work sent home for parent review and comment. This includes viewing PowerSchool, checking online work progress, example, checking Google Classroom for your students' progress. Phone calls. Phone calls are super old fashioned and teachers will not answer during the school day because they're teaching, but it's effective for expressing concerns, checking in or progress problems, etc. Email or school website. School websites house all faculty email addresses. If you ever do need to contact the teacher and you don't have her number, check there for an email address, or you need to check for a principal or something like that, such as like an assistant principal or secretary. Check the school website as well. You can always get that parent's email address or that faculty's email address. So tips on communicating with parents or with teachers. Look for opportunities to help out at school, even if it is for an occasional lunch duty, special school events, athletic events. Reach out to the teachers. Um, if language is an issue, and sometimes language can be an issue, find peers to help support you. Inform teachers that English is not your first language. Utilize email more frequently. When you're utilizing email, you can use stuff like Google Translator, so you can translate the language that you do speak into the language that you don't speak, but the teachers may understand. Ask teachers to volunteer at home, correcting and organizing projects. Explain your goals for your child and their learning. What are your expectations? Make sure you share these with the teacher. See if the teacher has a website, a Twitter account, maybe a Remind account, and just ask how and what's the best way you can communicate with them. it's really important to keep open, honest communication lines open. Inform teachers when your child is having difficulties, academic, emotional, just all kind of difficulties. Sometimes this will require you to reach out with guidance or principal slash assistant principal. And like I stated back before, if you can't reach out to these, or you can't find a way to reach out to the principal or assistant principal, go online, find the school email or find the email to the principal, assistant principal. If they're not replying in a timely manner that is best for you, go ahead and give the school a call. Ask to be transferred over to the principal. Um, don't compare your child with other children. Teachers hate this, and FERPA regulations do not allow them to disclose other student grades, etc. Your child may not be where you want your child to be, but it won't help by knowing where another child is. Um, keep a record of your communication with teachers and other personnel. You never know. You just never know what can happen and what can be what you can be accused of or what you need to accuse someone of. Just always keep records. It keeps everyone safe. It keeps the teacher safe. It keeps you safe. Principles. Understand that the culture and chain of command of your school. Is there an assistant principal? Is there one for instruction, support, discipline? Um, are there secretaries? Are there office staff? Oftentimes, the assistant principal is your primary contact. Usually, the principal is probably busy and not even at the school doing other things. Like I said before, the email addresses of the assistant principals are published in the school website. Many schools have teacher leaders or department chairs, especially middle school and high schools, who serve as the go-between of teacher and higher administration. Seek those people out. Find out if guidance counselors or other support staff can be liaisons. They can often be the bin place for support. Reach out early. Don't wait until a problem festers. So we're just going to end off with the 6 key points. So the first point is just look for opportunities to help out at the school, even if it's for occasional lunch duty. Teachers love when parents come in for lunch duty or other special school events, honor roll assemblies, or even at athletic events. Key point number 2, if there is a language barrier, find peers to help support or reach out to the social workers. Google Translate is a good resource to use to assist in an email communication. Number 3, explain your goals for a child and expectations you have for their learning. Goal number 4, see if the teacher has a website, a Twitter account, just any other form of communication that they like to use a lot. Number 5, keep open, honest communication lines open. Inform teachers when your child is having difficulty. I can't stress that enough. If your child goes to school that day and has a really bad day and a teacher calls you and maybe writes up your child and then you explain to them what happened, it's a little too late for that. So just always explain to teachers first. And number 6, just keep a record of all communication. You never know what can happen, but it's just best to do that. So thank you, and hope you guys have a great day.